Currently on the way to the drift event this morning. The weather is going to be pretty nice today. It's going to be a little hot, warm, so we got to make sure we stay cool out there. Make sure the car stays all good. Got about 30 minutes till we're there. It's about a 45-minute drive, not too bad at all. We got the big cone course today, so it should be a fun day for sure. Here's a little recap of yesterday of me prepping the car, and then we'll get on with today. So we got another drift event tomorrow morning. BMW needs a little bit of work behind me. First, I'm gonna go ahead and restore this trim. Now, on these E36s, this side trim here tends to fade or even fall off quite often over the years of the car. So, this right here is not trim, this is electrical tape. There's like 3 or 4 strips of electrical tape. So I did this temporarily because a lot of the trim was missing on the car when I bought it, and I wanted it to look like it had trim, and didn't want to spend the $100 on eBay to buy the trim. So, good news is, I was at my salvage yard the other day, and they had all the trim on one car, and it is a little bit faded. Not sure if you can see it on camera, but it definitely needs some work. Also, a lot of these clips on the back are broken off. First off, you need to go on eBay. Buy yourself a pack of these little fastener stuff. There's a link down in the description. You can buy them, they're cheap. I got 2 packs of those because there's a lot of clips on these, and they tend to break over time. Second off, you're gonna get your black spray paint, the glossy kind. You're going to want to go ahead and clean all these up. Spray them down with a little black spray paint, make them look nice, wait for them to dry, and we'll go from there. Well, that first coat's drying. I'm going to go and swap over the wheels and tires. The back ones are gone. Got my red BMW out there with good tires all the way around. So I'm going to go ahead and yank those off, put some on the back. Also, if you didn't see my last video of the Lemons recap, I got all these tires here for 25 bucks, and they are the Dunlop Dureza Z2s, and they have, I think they're like 200 tread wear. They got some tread left on them, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring a few of these tomorrow as well. Tires out there do fit the wheels of my red BMW. Unfortunately, they do not fit these cool wheels. I think they're from like an old 5 Series, but I should have plenty of tire for tomorrow. So at the end of the last drift event, the BMW was running pretty good, except it was cutting out about 5,500 RPM. Usually cuts out about 6,500 RPM. So it's cutting early. I've had this happen with a couple other E36s I've had. I believe it is a fuel issue. A lot of the time, either the strainer in the tank gets clogged from all the corrosion that's built up over the years. Fuel pump's going bad, or the fuel filter is clogged. So I'm gonna go ahead, take out the fuel pump, look at the strainer, see if it's clogged. Second, if not, I'm gonna go ahead and probably replace the filter because it's about 22 bucks at O'Reilly's. And if that doesn't fix the issue, I'm gonna go ahead and get the whole fuel pump out of O'Reilly's. It comes with a lifetime warranty. I know it's a little pricey, but the drift event is in the morning. I'd like to get that extra 1,000 RPM out of this if I can. Well, it looks like to me that has never been off because there's so much dirt, and even all this like burden-esque grass was on the top of the fuel pump. I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum that out. I'll tell you, the fuel pump's never been changed. Well, it ended up getting pretty late on me. It's currently 12 o'clock. I still got a lot of stuff to do on the BMW. I'm gonna go ahead and head out to Walmart right now, pick up the oil. I'm gonna run a 1540 oil. It's a little bit thicker because it's gonna get super hot. Oh, there's a lot of flies in here. I need to make sure this motor doesn't blow up just yet. So, I'm gonna get all that stuff going. Also need to got a radiator in from O'Reilly's, got the fuel filter. They didn't have the fuel pump. That's all right. I'm gonna just go ahead and change it out, clean out the strainer. Hopefully that'll fix the issue. Hopefully it stays good for tomorrow. Also need to fix my seat because that's not good. Gotta fix that. I need to make sure all the bolts are good, do a quick bolt check over it. I think that's about it, so I'm gonna go ahead and start knocking stuff out. This right here is why you bolt check things. See that? I believe that's one of the bolts whenever I did the coilovers. It's come loose. So I need to take it off, tighten it up, because that can be bad. Tomorrow if you're sliding sideways and the wheel just caves underneath, be no go. Oil's changed, coolant's topped off, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish up these trim pieces. I believe these little things either slide in or clip right in, and then you just throw them right in the side of the car, as simple as that. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap that up. There's a few other little things I'm gonna need to do to this car, but I'm gonna wait for tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the radiator with me tomorrow in case I need it, because there's a broken neck on my old one here. Got a fuel filter, I think I'm gonna throw that in right now and check the strainer. I got it almost all the way out. By the way, the pump's on the passenger side. The other one's just the balancer to make sure the fuel level's right. I opened the wrong one. definitely aggressive. Out here battling a radiator issue, we got it all taken care of. Now giving some of the old friends some rides here. I'm still learning.
I mean, you're pretty good. So fun.
Quick, Monty! I was trying to slide right past it. Well, unfortunately, we're done for the day. Radiator fan down here took a dump on us. It is absolutely shredded. It's got like 4 fins left. I replaced the radiator here at the event. I didn't film that because this neck over here was broken off inside and this hose kept popping off. Replaced that. This has happened on me 3 times before. I made sure we did it correctly and it's still grenaded, and also took out part of the radiator there. So it looks like I'm going dual electric fans or some sort of fan setup that's electric, get rid of this mechanical fan. And a radiator. This car just needs a bunch of love and work, but got a few laps in. It's definitely fun. It was a bit of a crazy event. A lot of stuff happened. BMW is doing okay. That radiator hose kept popping off, so I replaced the radiator, fixed it for a little bit, and then something shifted. And it's happened on me a few times when stuff shifts, hits the fan blades, and ends up exploding everything, taking out the radiator, shroud with it, all that stuff. So it looks like I'm going electric fan. So I'll have about a month until the next event, which is another 2-day event, I believe. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, stay up to date with all the builds. Got a lot of stuff coming up for you guys. Thanks for watching again. Have a good one, guys.